Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I will explain how you can find an adjoint of a matrix. An adjoint of a matrix A is denoted by adj A. So an adj A is what? The transpose of the matrix of the cofactor. So it's C transpose, where your C is the matrix of the cofactor. Recall I explained what cofactor means in my previous video. I said the combination of minor as well as the sign on it is your what? Is your cofactor. So when you now generate a matrix that contains this cofactor, so then we have what? So we have our C. Then after that, you find the transpose of C, and that gives you the adjoint of C. So let me give you an example so that you understand what I'm trying to say. Example, if A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, find the adjoint of A. So find the adjoint of A. To find it is not difficult. Recall I said adjoint of A is what? So adj A is C transpose. So where C is what? Where C is the matrix of the cofactor. So if I were you, what I'll be doing is that you find the what? The minor of one, you take it one by one and find the minor of, don't forget I said the minor, the cofactor of a matrix is what? Is the combination of the minor and the sign on top of it. Recall that what we are going to have for this cofactor is plus, like I've explained. So minus, minus, plus. And I told you, if you don't want to memorize it, just say, the location, the position of this element is what? At row 1, column 1. Just add 1 plus 1 together. So if you have even, then you are going to have positive as the what? As the sign of the cofactor. But if it is negative, you are going to have odd. That's minus. That's why here, which is row 2, column 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's why we have odd, and 3 is odd. That's why we have negative sign as the sign of the cofactor. So you now do it one by one. Minor of 1. Don't forget I told you minor is obtained by clearing the row as well as the column. If you clear the row of 1 as well as the column, what are you going to have left? 4. And don't forget the minor, the sign plus. Again, you also find the minor of minus 2. You take the minor of minus 2. What will be the minor of minus 2? You clear the row as well as the column. That is 3, right? What is the sign on top of it? Minus 1. I hope you understand now. So another thing you are going to do, you are going to find the minor of 3. Minor of 3. Don't forget the minor of 3 is obtained by clearing the row as well as the column. So where you can find 3. So this is the row, this is the column. What do you have left? Minus 2. But don't forget the sign on top of the cofactor is what is also minus 2. You put it here. I hope you understand now. And lastly, minor of 4, which is obtained by clearing the row of 4 as well as the column. Okay, if you clear this, so the row, the column, what do you have left? So that is 1. So that is 1. So then I have 1 here. So, but the sign of the cofactor is what? Is plus 1. So immediately after you've done that, then you can now obtain your C. Then your C will now be what? 4 minus 3 minus times minus plus 2, 1. I hope you understand now. So that is your C. Then after that, we want to find our C transpose, which is the adjoint of A. So C transpose, which is the adjoint of A. Let me write it very well. Then my adjoint of A, which is equal to C transpose, will now be what? Don't forget how you find the transpose, you interact the column with rows. So then I'm going to have 4, 2, minus 3. You do this for the second guy too, minus 3, 1. So minus 3, 1. So then you say therefore, adjoint of A is equal to what? 4, 2, minus 3, 1. So that is that. That is that. Okay, what if you have a 3 by 3 matrix? What if you have a 3 by 3 matrix? It is not difficult to do as well. Let's say I have my A to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. So 0, 1, 0, or let me say 0, 1, 2. I'm afraid so that you don't have a singular matrix. So find adjoint of A. Don't forget I said adjoint of A is what? So adjoint of A is defined by C transpose. So where C is what? C is the matrix of the cofactor. Is the matrix of the cofactor. And don't forget your cofactors, the combination of the minor of an element as well as the sign on it. Okay, now let us now find the matrix of the cofactor. So then you do it one by one. What is minor of 1? Don't forget, before you start the minor, you put your sign. You have plus here, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. I hope you understand. So minor of 1 is obtained by clearing the row as well as the column. So then I'm going to have what? 1, 1, 1, 2. But don't forget your sign. That is plus 1. Okay, if you obtain it 1 times 2, that is 2. 2 minus 1, that is what? That is 1. I hope you understand now. So you are going to have 1. Okay. You also find minor of 2. Okay, now what is minor of 2? You clear the row as well as the column. You have 1, 1, 1, 2 again. No. So this is for 2. You clear the row as well as the column. Row, column. Then we have 1, 1, 0, 2. Or let me just show it. Then I can just delete it after that. So we have 1, 1, 0, 2. So 1, 1, 0, 2. Then you can just put it here. So this is 1, 1, 0, 2. And don't forget you have negative as the sign, right? Because it is on top. But if you find this one, this will be 2 minus 0. That with this minus you have negative 2. So then you find minor of the next column. Minor of the next column is 3. How do you obtain that? You clear the row as well as the column. Then I'm going to have 1, 1, 0, 1. 1, 1, 0, 1. So minor of 3. That's going to be what? 1, 1, 0, 1. And you have your positive here. That is the sign of the cofactor. So if you find the determinant, this is going to give me 1 minus 1 times 1, 1 minus 0. That's going to give me 1. Okay, you find the minor of the next column. What is the next column? I think it is 1. Minor of 1. Minor of 1 will also be what? Okay, let us find the minor. You clear the row as well as the column. This is the column, this is row. Then you have 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. So, and don't forget you have negative here as the sign. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 3, that is 1. Minus times 1, that is also minus 1. Then you also find the minor of the next one. I think it is also 1. Minor of 1, that is this column. You clear the row as well as the column. What do you have left? 1, 3, 0, 2. 1, 3, 0, 2. Then you have 1, 3, 0, 2. So then this will now be what? Don't forget the sign. This is positive. 1 times 2, 2. 2 minus 0, that will give me 2. I hope you understand now. Then minor, what is the next element? What is the next element? So the next element is what? Is 1. So the next element is 1 again. So let us take the minor. We clear the row as well as the column. We have 1, 2, 0, 1. 1, 2, 0, 1. 1, 2, 0, 1. If you take the determinant, it's going to give you 1. But don't forget the sign is minus 1, Abi. So the minor of, so what is minor of which? What is the next one? So that is 0. Minor of 0. Minor of 0 is obtained by clearing the row as well as the column. We have 2, 3, 1, 1. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. That's going to give me 2 times 1, 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 will give me minus 1. So, and you have positive here, then you have minus 1 here as well. So, you find the next minor. Which element is the next? Which element? So, yeah, I think it is 1. You also clear the row as well as column. You have 2, 3, 1, 1. Minor of 1. That is minus 2, 3, 1, 1 again. I hope you understand. That's going to give me 1. So, because we multiply negative by 1, you are going to have it. And lastly, minor of this. That's what? 1, 2, 1, 1. So, minor of 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. I hope you understand now. So, 1, 2, 1, 1. So, now, what are you now going to have? So, then we are going to have what? Positive here. And 1, 2, 1, 1, this is going to give me 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 minus 1 times, minus positive here. So this is going to give me minus 1. So immediately after you do that, then you now compute your C, that is the matrix of the cofactor, and put all the elements together. We have 1 minus 2, 1, 1 minus 2, 1. So 1 minus 2, 1. Then we have minus 1, 2 minus 1, minus 1, 2 minus 1, and lastly minus 1, 1 minus 1, minus 1, 1 minus 1. Then your adjoint, which is the what? The transpose of the matrix of the cofactor will now be, okay, let us find the transpose. If you take the transpose, you are going to have 1 minus 1 minus 1, minus 2, 2, 1, 1 minus 1 minus 1. And that's your what? And that's the transpose. How do you are going to find the adjoint of the matrix? So if you understand this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.